Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So from the title itself you can tell that in this video I will be painting on my denim slash clothes, and this is me first time doing this, so you might see me struggling a little bit, but at the end of the day they all turned out good and I'm pretty happy with the result. And I hope this video gives you a little idea on how to personalize your own old clothes. So for the first step I will be using this masking tape and putting it around this pocket of my denim so that the paint doesn't go outside from the area that I want it to be. So the first step is completed, which is to apply the tape around the area. Now for the second step I will be using this white paint and applying a coat of this white paint over the whole area. Now this step is important because the white paint helps your design pop up a little bit more, so the colors that you will be applying over it will be more bright and will be popped up and your design will look very pretty. By the way, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that the supplies that I'm using are from Fevicryl Acrylic colors, the 6 shades. My first coating is done and now I will start with my design. So the design that I chose is very simple. It's just sky with different colors and few strings of fairy lights, and it is easy, and that is the reason I chose it. But painting that with the help of acrylics is really difficult, because if you have tried acrylics before, blending acrylics is such a huge task, like oh my god. And before attempting painting on clothes, it's just like twice I've used acrylics on paper, so I had no clue about blending and I was like, well, I'll figure out doing it. And that's the reason, and that is what you are seeing me struggling, like how to make orange out of red and yellow and all of that. But I made through it and figured out how to do the blending. Like, see for yourself over here. So my sky is done with pretty purples and pinks, and now I will be using my black paint to draw the strings of the fairy lights, and will be using the white to make the fairy lights. And that is it. So my first painting on the denim is completed, and now the most satisfying part, removing the masking tape. And after this, just let your piece be dry out, and yeah, there we go, it's totally done. I hope you liked my first design. Now for my second design, I have chosen this crop jacket, and I hated the logo which it had, and that is why I thought, like, let's try DIYing it. So the first basic steps that I've done is to apply the tape around it and do the first coating of white. Now over this white I just applied black paint all over it, because the design that I have chosen to draw over it is just a sky of stars and constellations, and the constellation that I have chosen is Sagittarius, because, well, that's my zodiac sign. So just painting the black all over the area where I want it to be. And after my black paint is done, I will be using my white paint again, and we'll start with drawing the constellation. I think drawing constellations over your clothes is a very easy task, okay? Because only thing you have to do is paint the whole area with black, and then use your normal white paint with a thin brush or even a thick brush, whatever you want to, and just start drawing random drawings over it, or look for like ideas of constellations, a specific constellation that you want, and just fill that whole area with white dots or moon or a constellation, and all of that combined together looks pretty. And since it's just a sky, there's nothing right or a wrong way to do it. It's just do it. So over here I'm done with my stars and constellation, and now I'm actually using a black fabric marker to give a little more shape to those circular areas that I've made, because I am still somewhat messy when it comes to drawing circular shapes or even straight lines. So just as to give this a little finishing or make it even more finished look, I'm using this black fabric marker to kind of give a border, you know. And after your painting is done, just remove your masking tape. Be a little careful with it, and that is done. Your painting on your clothes is done. And for my third design, I don't really have the process video because I just made a reel for my Instagram account. So like it's everything same: masking tape, white paint, then over it the red and yellow to make the orange, and that is it. So these were my 3 designs that you can try to do on your old clothes, maybe denim or a simple cloth, and just give a new look to them, a cute fun DIY. Or yeah, I hope it inspired you to do something, and thank you so much for watching.